And then after that, I'll go ahead and glow in. Oh. What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is the last day of 2024. We are going into 2025 looking good, feeling good. In 2024, ending with a good word. So with that being said, I am going to church. My boyfriend and I, one of the churches we go to, they're having a service tonight at 10 p.m. and I assume we're all just ringing in the new year there. So get ready with me. It's 7:45. I honestly think I have more than enough time to get ready. I'm kind of just gonna do the same natural looking makeup I always do, but I think a little bit more with some warmth in the eyes. And I don't think I mentioned this either, but I'll just be going through my new and updated makeup routine that absolutely nobody asked me for, but why not? So as always, if you want your makeup to look good, skin prep is very important. Now am I going to sit here and lie to you and say that my skin prep routine is the same every single day? Absolutely not. I cleanse with either of the 3 La Roche cleansers I have. There's like a gentle one, acne prone, a hydrating one. Always use one of those. And then I do go ahead and go in with their double repair moisturizer and sometimes their sunscreen. Just depends on the time of day that I'm doing my makeup. And then right now I just slapped on some of the niacinamide e.l.f. primer. Okay, so I think for tonight I do want to go for more of a classy look, only because I do feel like the dress I am wearing is a bit more on the classy side, so we gotta match. I do go ahead and start with my brows first. I go in with the NYX Brow Glue in dark brown. I absolutely love this thing. It gives my eyebrows that slight laminated effect, but with some tints. Now, one thing I will always say is my makeup routine is definitely a trust the process type of routine, but just look at the difference. So like I said, we are looking a little crazy right now. But then I'm going to go ahead and go in with my brow lift applicator. It has the spoolie on one end and the flat end on the other end. And then I like to just really set that into place. I feel like I also have been having a hard time getting my brows to look similar, making that the reason why my brows take way too much longer than the rest of my makeup. I did go ahead and start cleaning up my brows with the e.l.f. hydrating concealer. What, right? Yes, the hydrating camo concealer, and this one is in shade, I don't even know. I think that people in my neighborhood are starting to pop fireworks and Astro is at my door scared. Come in, baby, come in. I know. Because the dress I'm wearing tonight is brown, I think I do want to stick to a nude, or at least just very neutral eye look. I don't want to do anything crazy, but I definitely want to do more than what I would do on my like day-to-day look. But first, I need to make sure that my brows are looking a little alike. I do have a couple of palettes that we can go into tonight for our neutral look. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. So I'm definitely going to go in with more of a lighter shade as my base. And then I think I definitely want to do a very slight brown eyeliner. I honestly think that's all I'm going to do, because I also don't want to get ahead of myself and be late either. So I think that's what we're gonna do, but I don't think I'm gonna do it until I do my base. So I could have just, yeah, that's fine. And then when it comes to my base, I kind of just use the same concealers, just one a little bit lighter for my under eye. This one kind of just goes everywhere else. With the lighter one, I just put that like in my inner corner. I do like a little bit more of a brighter under eye. And then with the little bit darker one, I'm just gonna put a slight amount on the outside. I forgot, I also do the lighter shade a little bit right here and right here. Do I really feel like that makes a big difference? Truly, no, I don't know. But it gives me a nice base, so I mean, might as well. So then while I let that sit for just a little bit, I will go in with my skin tints. And the one that I use is the Maybelline Super Stay, the 24-hour skin tint. However, I do feel like shade 110 is too light for me and 112 is too dark for me. So I do mix them. And then with that, I kind of just everywhere else. I honestly just try to use up as much as I can. I think that's good. We're looking... It's a trust the process again. And I do like to start my blending from the bottom up. Really, there's really no reasoning behind it. I just, yeah. However, I do my under eyes last. And then when I'm doing my forehead, I try not to get so close to my eyebrow just yet because I do conceal that as well. Then after that, I'll go ahead and go in with my e.l.f. Halo Glow contour stick. This one is in shade, oh, Contour, I think that's the one. I don't know. I don't even know. I'll put a slight amount on my nose because a little does go a long way. And then I just go ahead and put the lines in these areas. Honestly, I've never tried that, but felt like it needed to be done today. So nice. Okay. And then with the brush, I just like to tap this all out. Tonight, I also want to do an updo hair look. I do feel like an up hairdo does give a little bit more classy. And then when it comes to this point, I know the lines look a bit harsh, but then I kind of just go in with my beauty blender all over again because I do want to sit my under eyes, that way there's no creases before I set with powder. And then for powder, I just use the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder in shade 10. I am just setting in the places where I do feel as though I crease or get oily the most, which is pretty much everywhere. And this is where you might think I'm crazy, but I like the method. I like how it turns out. But we're gonna go in with a bunch of setting spray, of course, of your choice. I do love the Revolution Superfix one, but because it is New Year's, I am actually going to go in with a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray that I have left. They are popping fireworks and Astros just like here. Oh. Okay, so I didn't let my setting spray set all of the way, but because I do want to go in with a very light brown wing, at least as much as I can. But there you go. And when I say slight, I mean slight. I don't want anything crazy because if I do and mess it up, I will not know how to fix it. So this is what we have. And then I do go ahead and go in with a slight more setting powder. Again, just pretty much in those same spots. And then to just go ahead and lock down the liquid bronzer, we're gonna go ahead and set that. And then for powder bronzer, I feel like this has never changed. It's always been Physicians Formula. Love this thing. I'm also going to do a lash today, which I probably should have done before my base, but that's okay. Okay, so it is official. I do not have tweezers for my lashes, so we're just gonna have to work with, well, these types of tweezers. So today I think I want to do more of like a half lash. You can't even see, more of a half lash. And then how I usually like to do this is to apply the lash glue on the lash, let it sit, and then I'll just go in with a very little bit on the edge of my eye. Voila. Okay, cool. And then I'm just going to go ahead and mix these two together. And the mascara I am using is the Lash Princess in the Curl and Volume mascara. And then this is the finished look. Actually, I quite literally spent pretty much an hour on my makeup. I pretty much have to be out of my house in at least half an hour, which I feel is doable. I just need to iron my dress, well, and do my hair. I do really want to try to go for this one, and I feel like it's not going to take long. So let me iron my dress, put on my dress, come back so we can do my hair. Okay, dress is on. Now we have to figure out how we're going to do this. So she sectioned off like pretty much bang to like ear. Okay, ponytail is in. She did this, but then she took this right here, twisted it a bit, put up with a bobby pin, and then same thing on the other side. My camera's gonna die. No. Hold on. Well, on top of that, my light died, so I'm using my flashlight from my phone. So this is the fit. We have the brown maxi dress with some nude heels, just to kind of go with it. And then to sort of make something pop, I have my pink